Hi everyone. Hi everyone. I'm so excited to be here with you today and so grateful you could join. Let's just wait a few minutes until everyone is notified and logs on. Oi. Guys, I'm a bit nervous. I'm doing this live, but I hope to get everyone well informed of my plans and where I stand so far. So I'm gonna start because it's going in pretty fast. I'm at the Gstaad Palace lobby. Actually, I'm at the restaurant because the lobby was a bit too loud. And where so many anciens gathered to reunite, and what better place to have my first live than some place that feels like home. So just an introduction of who I am. My name is Juliana Vieira. I was born in Brazil and I attended Rose in 93, graduated in 97. I have 3 siblings that also attended Rose and 2 of which graduated. And I have lived in Gstaad for the past 10 years, I think. And I must say that I'm so truly honored to even be considered as a candidate for the presidency of the AIAR, one of the best and most prestigious schools in the world, a school for life. And thank you for accepting my candidacy. It is an honor that so many of you have tuned in to hear my thoughts and learn more about me and my initiative as your candidate. I'm getting these questions. I'm going to answer them. I greatly respect the accomplishments of the presidents that have served this association. Everyone has built on the successes of the previous, and I intend to do the same with a fresh perspective and an inclusive, modern approach to stewarding the AIAR. I have spent the last 2 weeks calling AIAR city reps, country reps, and random community members and other anciens, and I have asked what they feel needs developing. If the AIAR is not learning from its community, how can it evolve? So I have been asking questions, listening, finding common threads, and have come to learn that there's so much that we can do. So I'm reading these questions that you're asking. Can you be a mother and the president of the AIAR with all the time commitment and traveling? Absolutely. I'm married to an amazing ancien, Philip Hager, class of 88, who is an active parent and partner in raising our beautiful 3 children, and he's 100% supportive of my candidacy. The last 9 years, single-handedly, I have spent thousands of hours turning a small class Instagram page to what you see today as Gstaad Apopai, which I have grown to 2,400 followers. I follow most anciens with an Instagram page, and I go through every single one of their pictures and posts, and I tag them, I introduce them to new anciens along with events and news. My commitment and dedication to keeping our community connected has been demonstrated from years before this, and the presidency is not a one-person show. As president, I would need to surround myself with equally motivated anciens who share in the goal of evolving and modernizing the AIAR into the community it can be. Presidents have families. For years, I have traveled to meet anciens all around the world, sometimes with my kids, sometimes without. I think to answer this question best is to see how committed I have been to my family and our ancien family, and offer the comfort that a clear plan executed with the support and guidance of a committee of peers. Thank you. So the second question that I get asked is, who's on your committee and why haven't you announced one? So most elections on any level are run based on a candidate's characteristic and qualities, their dedication, commitment, and leadership skills. They are not based on who one surrounds themselves with. There's a great responsibility that comes with serving as president of the AIAR, and I take this responsibility very seriously. I want to make sure the committee I select will share the same level of responsibility, commitment, and dedication as I have. I want to make sure I have considered everyone for positions before I prematurely make commitments. And but one commitment I will make is that our committee will be representative of all of the general makeup of the AIAR membership. So there will be a lot of new members, anciens that haven't been represented, but who have a lot of energy and dedication. Should I win, our committee will be made up of the best of the best. Even if they stood behind other candidates previously, the best and most dedicated will be best placed, have that responsibility. So soon I will be announcing some names that have been selected with thought and insight, and will serve to represent the multi-generational makeup of the AIAR, a committee of us. I'm a bit nervous because I have so many things to think of to remind me to say. I made some points, but any good leader has to trust their peers. There's no room for micromanagement. I will be picking, for example, someone to lead the reps, and that person will be responsible for proposing the framework, people, tools, and anything else they will need to get us all results. And whether there is one person in charge, like under some president, or 5 or more people, only one person is reporting to me. This is how all of our tools will be managed, so we get the best results when our goal is to unify anciens through the bond of friendship, solidarity, and every single role, duty, and responsibility will be clearly, sorry, I got distracted for a moment, will be clearly defined, and so will my, and all of our expectations. Decisions will be data-based and will be based on what you have expressed to me over the last months. So when I say I'm listening, I really am. That's the key to a good leader, to listen, process, and deliver results. This is not my committee, but our committee. And I will bring on the best people to accomplish each and every one of our objectives. So through delegation, task forces, and including all of you through social media, polls, and just picking up the phone and speaking with you, we will all work together to accomplish our goals. My committee and I are tools used to accomplish our common interest. That goal is clearly defined in the bylaws. Talking about the bylaws, first of all, has anyone on this live read them? Anyone? Well, you see, we have almost nobody who have read the bylaws. And, well, there's one. Well, that is a problem, that there's so few people that have, that it's such a short document. They're on the website, but it's a bit hard to find them. Every committee member, rep, group leader, and every one of you should read them. And if I'm elected as president, I will require this of everyone who works on our team. It's simple. If you don't know what our mission is, how can you accomplish it? How can we accomplish it together? So let me read the main part that I based my mission statement on. The aim of the AIAR is to unite former students of Le Rosé through a bond of friendship and solidarity, and to cultivate and spread among them the spirit of solidarity, mutual understanding, and respect for others. I have reread this over and over again, and I'm committed to staying true to this mission. Everything I do will be to uphold this mission, along with perpetuating the reputation of Le Rosé. Let me repeat these words: friendship, solidarity, mutual understanding, and respect. Strong words, simple words, but strong. This is the essence of the AIAR. And if we keep this in mind in every decision we make, we will easily all work together towards a common goal. Mutual understanding may be difficult because, after all, there are members who graduated in the 40s and members who graduated in 2022. That is over a 70-year period. How do you serve the interest of people who lived through World War II and who write letters, and those who have never written a letter and their life revolves around TikTok and Reels? That is a hard mutual understanding to accomplish. But if we are committed to working as a team, no matter how hard it may be, we will find common grounds and that mutual understanding and respect that bonds us all together. At times it may not be easy. It may test our bond of friendship and solidarity, but take a deep breath and be reminded of the history that surrounds us, the importance of what we are a member of. And it is so much bigger than any of us, and it will live for hundreds of years to come. So don't ever forget where we all came from to join the AIAR, and this responsibility to make our organization the best and the strongest lies on all of our shoulders. Don't forget that. So the third question that I get asked a lot is, I guess, the latest thing is that everyone is asking me if I support the Pride group. If the question is if I support the rights of our LGBTQ members, then of course, yes, 100%. I just finished talking about respect, mutual understanding, and inclusiveness. Everyone needs to be heard. Everyone. If someone has a grievance, our bylaws are our Bible. The answer to all of our questions lies right here. And I'm confident we sit down and hear each other, not just talk. So, but listen, but also listen and work together. We can find more commonality than differences, and we will reach decision together if we are one team. Nothing will tear us apart. The restaurant is getting busy. People are just like, I feel like I might be interrupted. So what I will change, I get asked that a lot. But you see, change isn't bad. Evelyn, the first female and youngest president ever elected, was a huge change. Just her simple election, she didn't even have to do anything. And she was the biggest change. And even though it was met with some resistance, she opened many doors, or even knocked them down at times. And she made us better and stronger. She opened the door for committee members to serve, even though they didn't live in Switzerland. It was unheard of. It wasn't easy, but she paved the way. Maren took that and brought in even more people who were the best for the job. And through Zoom and technology, they could be anywhere. Now we have all these amazing new tools. We would have never had them had we not been open to change. I'm so sorry, but there's just like all this going on. I'm just gonna show you. I'm trying to find like a quiet spot. Don't mind the other people, Drew. Okay. So, yes. So, for example, I have spoken to a lot of anciens from the classes of 2018 all the way to 2022, and a lot of them don't know what their class rep is or what they are supposed to do. Some don't even know what the AIAR is like. So this shows me we need to improve the transition from class T to becoming a member of the AIAR. We shouldn't have to wait till the spring to introduce them to the AIAR. We shouldn't wait until they leave to let them learn of the value of being a member of the AIAR. We need to give reps from classes of 2014, 2018, the responsibility to help the new reps. We should capture everyone's contact information before they leave Rosé. We should set them up with an account to the website automatically. And these are just a few thoughts. Like, what are your ideas? Let's make this better. We must make it better. So another example is since 2015, we have increased the amount of country reps by 57%. We have 132 country reps. Do we have 57% more reunions in the same time period? I don't know. Let's take a look together. A lot of the younger anciens, 2000 and younger, say they want more reunions, more community, fun-based events, shorter trips, weekend getaways, more affordable trips, and less networking events. They want the AIAR to be cool, as they say, but what does that mean? They need to express what they want, and I, along with my team, are listening to them. So how can we take what Maren has accomplished and add to it? So we can engage and involve the future of the AIAR. We can engage and involve the future of the AIAR membership by giving them what they need. We have a total of 251 reps. How can 251 reps engage more of the membership? What do they need to do? What do they need to do? More reunions, and do we want to allow the same person to be both country and class rep? Won't we automatically engage just one more person by allowing new people to take on positions? I am here to answer your questions, but we need to have meaningful dialogue and interaction to get some answers. So The website or app, should we have a website or an app? What do you think? According to an average person spend 4 hours a day on mobile internet, but 88% of that is on apps, again, like versus browsers. So we need the strongest app for the next decade, but we also need a website. We need to take the tools we have and make them better. So if you expect me to tell you exactly the detailed list of website and app changes, it would be very naive of me to do so. That is not my expertise, but I know when a task force is needed to get us all the info and propose changes. Everything has to evolve, change, improve, but the main point is that we have to stay true to the mission set out in the bylaws and make sure no one can be left behind. Everyone needs to be heard. That is why I repeatedly ask for your involvement. Come and sit with me and have a chat. Tell me what you want. My goal is to make you proud to be an ancien and build better, more united, more modern alumni association for us. I hope you join me on our mission. So whichever candidate you choose, let it be the one that you feel stands most for inclusiveness, evolution, modernity, and has the best capacity to use the tools at hand to bring this unique community closer together. Does anybody else, do you have any new questions? Reading here. Oh, there's one. Respect is a universal language for sure. So thank you guys for your committee members. Okay, so I already addressed that. I will, you will know them soon. I'm going through a lot of, I'm doing my homework. So I'm not ready yet. All I can say is that it will encompass the AIAR community. It will be very well represented. I want to make sure that the younger generation is there. It has a place, it has a voice, and it will be represented. So yes, that's it. I'm not going to stay longer and take more of your time. But in a nutshell, this is it. Guys, thank you for joining me. I'm gonna hang up now, and I'll show you a bit of Gstaad right now. It snowed today. Thank you. I'm probably gonna get better at this with time. Live videos. Thank you for joining. Thank you, guys. Okay, I think there's like a lot. There's a lot of. I'm at the restaurant and there's a lot of people. Thank you for showing up. Thank you. Great for the snow. See you in Feb. You're natural. Good job. All right, guys. Thank you very much. And we'll speak soon. Bye.